Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. Album review time as the Phoenix-based groovers and thrashers Incite present their most ferocious incarnation with their new full-length album Savage New Times. I love that title. This is set for release on August 15th, 2025 via Reigning Phoenix Music. Now listen, on the one hand, this new Incite record is the groove thrashers through and through. Unmistakably harsh and heavy, but with bounce, energy and infectious intensity. Yet, importantly, on the other hand, it's the sound of a band going through a bit of an evolution and clearly enjoying themselves while doing so. I'd say this Incite at the most inspired, but also, it's not such a leap that it's going to isolate or alienate those that have been along the ride up to this point. In fact, I don't even think it's the most groundbreaking Incite release to date, but it's certainly them at their most experimental. Although you could be forgiven for thinking such a statement is laughable when they open the record with a couple of tracks that can be simply called Incite specials. Think speed and heaviness, heart racing aggression and blood pumping groove. The instrumentals are manic and the vocals are spat out rather than sung. This is how lies, feel the shit I'm fired up and just a rat can be summarised, and each has enjoyable heft. Although if I'm being honest, of the three, it might be the latter that stands out the most, thanks to its hardcore infusion and vocal switches, a more imaginative Incite effort, heavy enough to crack skulls and break bones. Speaking of weightiness though, how about Chopped Off's meaty groove and shouty chorus? The riffs on this one slay, prominent and potent, whereas Richie Cavallera is spitting fire, particularly in the excellent chorus. A track capped off with a short but punchy guitar solo. Then there is Doubt and the Fear, a ferocious headbanger with likeable melody and one that is lyrically strong. Before the album's shock moments arrives, although this was released as a single, so hopefully I think Incite fans have gotten either used to it now, or if you really don't like it, gotten over it. It is of course dolorous and it is impressive. It is a track showcasing layers of horror, cinematically so, and featuring more progressive ideas. This is a fascinating track from Incite, something that really does show that they have so much more to offer, especially from a more thoughtful and harmonious point of view. It is pretty damn dramatic, but has a robust, heavy thickness that makes it feel so much heftier. It is no surprise that following that staggering track, Incite let listeners have it, and have it hard, with a series of crushing, smashing, crunching and blasting tracks, all of which bring varied amounts of brutalizing intensity. From the short and sharp No Mercy, No Forgiveness to the stomping, vitriolic sound of Used and Abused, and the methodical groove savagery of Never Die Once. Here, Incite focus on what they're so good at, and that is sounding hostile via a combination of heated and very heavy tempos, roaring riffs, powerful drums and viciously delivered vocals. Savage New Times, not just a pithy title or a beastly blast of unbridled ferocity as the title track finale proves to be, but a statement of the world we live in and Incite's position within it. They're moving forward while maintaining what has got them to the level that they're at now. It's all very exciting stuff and I love this album, had a great time with it, but I love this band. It's really great to see them evolving. Step by step by step, the future's looking bright, but for now, Savage New Times, August 15th, 2025 via Reigning Phoenix Music, RPM. You know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.